With another day coming, Google is becoming more and more strict, especially when it comes to Google Merchant Center account restorations, which is why we usually recommend companies to hire us in monthly management so we can look around for Google Ads, audit, setup management, along with Google Merchant Center compliance. I'm here with a case study for one of the existing client for which we have already posted a case study for their Google Merchant Center account, which was originally suspended for misrepresentation. Then we provided them an account from our Google partner company, helped them run alive, and after some time they got the misstep error again. And you may understand how difficult or how the situation can be very bad, for the client when, first, especially when their account got restored. But then, one of the messages they got is. You may see yourself because it's being translated because the website is in Italian language. You may see as part of our policy we found that there is still an issue with your account, a misrepresentation. As a result, your product listings, they are shipping ads cannot be displayed to users. So you may understand this frustration of a client. I may see that you may be because you are watching it, so you may be having or have gone through the similar situation like this client. And for now they asked us to provide this government issued ID to verify the identity. However, that was not the only thing, which was the reason over here. And if I'm going to show you their old data, so this was their old data. So you may see over here that the products are approved, and you may see over here that everything was approved from not approved. So this was one of the things. However, but because it went to the new suspension, and this is one of the data from over here where even the misrepresentation was appeal was failed, and you may see over here the data. So now once we took up the case for this, we did again the audits, and as part of our audits, we figured out even the smaller things, could be the reason. You may see over here that contact us as ASAP. It seems a little unprofessional, so we removed the word ASAP. We think we did minor changes. We also thought that the payment method should match on the footer and on the fact plus on the checkout page. So you have to simultaneously look on three pages for this, and also you need to update on the GMC account. Also, some unnecessary spacing. Social media pages were being rechecked. Their communication, their about us, everything was being rechecked, and some things were clickable. For instance, this needed to be clickable. The tracking code plus terms of unnecessary spacing were over there. And again, the payment method page were at one in the fact, one on your shipping payment policies page, and everywhere was not matching with each. Plus the do not sell information page has some clauses issues. Plus your address was different, and also placeholder. Now placeholder error usually people see when their account is being suspended for website or online store needs improvement. So we look for those issues as well, because if we are going to solve the misrep, now website or online store needs improvement is going to come if you're not going to solve the placeholder. Now placeholder can be found in your newsletter, contact forms, or anywhere in your website, but this is primarily the issue of the coding error, and you need to sort it out from your theme, plugin, or any contact form on your website. These are the prime three areas where you can see the placeholder error. So multiple audits were done. I'm just going to show you the major data over here. For instance, the spelling mistakes, placeholder again was found over here. Some company information was missing which needed to be added. Return and refund policy page were not having relatable content. Some was different, and some more information, information regarding your data regarding the product size, product description, images were being improved. These are the small things for which we were working around. Now this can take a lot of days as well, and this may take a lot less days as well. For instance, this flag was needed to be updated, and I already, and on the contact on in the checkout page, everything was also being tested to see everything is working fine. And we were very concerned also, because we already restored it, and now using our 160 plus checklist we also look around for Google Search Console error as well. So we try to sort those errors. We try to sort the broker links error as well. And you may see over here that the product still had around 577 products which were not being approved, were having issues. Search console errors were again failed. You may see over here that this was failed, so a lot of work was being done on the Google search console as well. I'm going to show you the search console as well, so you may see around yourself. Now this is a website of the client, so you may see over here everything was being checked from small to small detail to heading to minor thing, and was compared with Shopify and then on the merchant center account. And even the ratings, even the feedback, even that we try to even do the testing over here. We try to see the track your order page. Everything was was necessary to get it sorted out. The address need to be clickable, sorted out, and were linked with the Google business profile. The social media page is working fine, having correct contact details, the email address, the form, and the images are being regularly posted or not. So a lot of data was done. Images were redesigned on the website, product descriptions were redesigned on the website. So you may see over here that it's not an easy task, and it can take a lot of days to get it issued. However, once you get restored, you can run it for a time. But again, we suggest you to hire us for the monthly management. So if you keep on adding new products, we can help you with those, plus audit and optimize Google Merchant Center campaigns all the time as well. So I'm going to show you the search console as well, just a second. So now I am finally in the search console of Luma Pick website. You may see around here everything was being sorted over here. There were many errors, issues on this, so which we sorted out, solved as part of our compliance efforts. And even what happens is when you are trying to do multiple products, sometimes what happens is when you get two products or three products, you may see a sale, and when you try to do the add to cart, there may be an error come over here. So you may see everything was done, multiple testings were done to see any issues anywhere, because it was a second suspension, so we had it to solve. Plus specifically we looked on the recent added products, because the prime issue could be on the recent added products, because previously we approved the last product, so the new products could have a specific suspension reason. So we looked around for those. Again, it's a team effort. I'm not a single person who is doing it. I have team, and we usually create a WhatsApp group with the client where day-to-day conversation was done. And then finally we started seeing approvals. And you may see over here that this was a situation when you may see over here that it has the limited products being 470, but we finally saw some approved products, so which was a sign of appreciation and being happiness for us. And then we saw this finally approved status with all of the products getting approved, and you may understand that how happy the client is. And I'm going to show you. So now I'm going to refresh in front of you guys, so you may see everything is all okay over here. So what you may see over here that is basically it's the name is over here, but it's in Italian. However, when I convert into my English language, what happens is the name change, but it's the same account. And you may see over here that the products are now being approved and everything is being running around. And I will show you as well to show you that everything is working fine. So you may see over here, if you may see the domain as well to verify everything. And this is all the product website on which we worked around. So you may see over here everything is from the same domain. Now if I look on the notices, there is no notices. And you may see over here that the ads are also running over here, and they are getting clicks as well. And because the client is happy, so now it's going to spend huge on 12,000% increases ads, understand. And now that is the point where we also sell our Google management, Google Ads management services combined with Google Merchant Center. That is one of our working product, and people are opting for it. Thanks to my team who worked day and hard to make it a success. So if you need either of the Google Merchant Center account restoration, or if you need the combined monthly management package, we also help with website development, Shopify development. In case if you need that, me and team can help you with that. And now I'm going to show you the client, because client specifically posted a review. So I'm going to show you the review. I'm sorry making the video a little bit late. However, the review is trying to be very very tempting and very convincing, and it increased the company morale, and all of the stuff is very happy. And yes, Google Merchant Center suspension resolved after 5 long and exhausting months of dealing with a misrepresentation suspension on my GMC account. I had almost lost hope. I tried everything, rebuilding my store, rewriting policies, optimizing products, even hiring 2 freelancers. Nothing worked. That's where I come across Ali and his team. From the first day, they were professional, patient, and clearly knew exactly what Google was looking for. They conducted a full audit, explained every change in simple terms, and actually implemented the fixes themselves. No shortcuts, no guesswork. Within just 10 days, my account was reinstated. After 5 months of rejection, seeing that approval email felt unreal. If you are stuck with the suspension and feel like you have tried everything, personally his team, they genuinely know what they are doing and they treat your business like its own. Couldn't be more grateful. And I'm couldn't be more grateful for such a very honest and detailed feedback. Your feedback means a lot to us, to me and my team. So yeah, in case if you need either services including Google Merchant Center, suspension, restoration, or in case if you need help with Google Ads digital approvals, Google Ads management, Bing Ads suspension, Google local service ad suspensions, Google My Business suspensions, Google My Business management, local SEO, Shopify website development, you can hire me and my team through the link in the description. Once again, thank you for watching, and lastly, make sure to subscribe to my channel as well. Take care, bye bye.